Anong schedule ko today?
It's your schedule, sir. I already cancel your meeting to Mr. Chu as what you said.
How about our proposal to YGN Corporation?
Still waiting for their response, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Miss Ong si Mr. Yu is here. Good afternoon.
Based on my diagnosis, 9 out of 10 symptoms ang nag-appear sa kanyang katawan. Chest pain, loss of appetite, fatigue, and shortness of breath.
What do you mean?
I think Mr. Ongsi has a cancer, and his condition is pretty bad. It is incurable. I suggest that we should check in right away and start the cancer therapy.
Thank you. Is it severe, doc?
Actually, it's acute. So, he needs to receive the treatment as soon as possible because it is spreading in his body.
Oh my gosh, this is not happening.
Okay, Doc. Thank you. I'll set appointment to you. I'll just pick something.
Okay, Mrs. Ongsi. Goodbye, Mr. Ongsi.
What should I do? What will happen in my company when I'm gone?
Don't say that, sir. You will get cured.
I think it's time to prepare my successor.
But sir, sino po sa lima niyong anak?
Good morning, Mrs. and Mr. Ongsi.
Good morning, Ma'am.
I'm happy to inform you that your daughter is a top one of the inter-college student. A very kind and intelligent child yours. Here's your grade, sir.
Oh, that's great. That's my daughter.
Sa katunayan, siya ang aming cum laude.
As expected.
Talaga po ba, Ma'am?
Yes.
I know she will not fail. I'll go ahead, Ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Congrats, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Guys, let's hang out naman. Huwag na tayo matindang klase, nakakainip na dito.
Sige ba, basta padamihan tayo yung chicks na matatarget ha.
Why not if it's your treat naman, di ba?
I mean,
Don't worry guys, sagot ko lahat.
Call on my children. We will have a dinner tomorrow afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Honey, please, don't stress yourself.
Anong gagawin ko? Sino nga halili sa akin? Ayoko masayang lahat ng pinagpagurang ko. You know how much this company meant to me.
I know. Let's talk about that more. For now, you should rest first.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning, Dad.
Where's Jacob?
I don't know. Have you seen Kuya Jacob? Yeah, no. He's not texting at all.
Kung sesermonan mo lang din ako dahil sa failing grades ko. Go on. Diyan naman kayo magaling, di ba?
Kaisa, what's your words?
What? I'm just saying.
OMG, Dad, are you for real? Ang gayon. OMG. You know, I'm going to shop for this. Dad, para sa food.
It's up to you guys kung saan nyo gagamitin yung money na yan.
Bibigyan ko ng trabaho. Hanapin niyo yung 5 nilalap bantayan. Lahat ng gagawin nila, i-recruit niyo sa akin. Una pa lang yan. Pag ginawa niyo ng ayos yung trabaho niyo, gagawin ko yung triple.
Hello, girls? Hi, guess what? I have a good news for you.
That Gucci or what?
Just say it. But ito na nga kasi, Daddy just bigay me a 1 million. So, I think it will be good if we will spend it. No? Right? Do you want to go to SM? Let's go to, where do you want to go? I want to new bags, like Gucci, like that, and we should go now, okay? I'll wait for you guys, so kita-kits na lang tayo sa SM.
How lucky you are. I wish my dad too.
Okay. Bye.
Matapos matanggap ang 1 milyon na binigay ng kanilang ama, si Elise na bunsong anak ng mga Ongsi ay ginamit ang perang ito sa pagbili ng kanyang mga branded na bag, sapatos, damit at marami pang iba. Ngunit hindi nila alam may nagmamasid sa kanila. Ang pangalawang panganay naman ng mga Ongsi na si Jaiko ay ginamit ito sa pagtugon ng kanyang mga bisyo katulad na lamang ng pag-iinom at pagpunta sa mga kilalang bar na may nagagandahan mga kababaihan.
What are you doing here?
I don't need your money. I can live without your money.
Still stubborn ha? Ano mapapala mo sa pagiging matigas mo ha?
Kailan pa kayo nagkaroon ng pakalam sa akin, ha? Nakakapanibago yata. Masyado na ba nagiging swelang bunso niyong anak kaya sa akin kayo bumabalik? Oh well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not what you think I am.
You will have it. Whether you like it or not.
At ang panganay naman na anak ng mga Ongsi na si Kaisa ay inilagay sa bangkong 1 milyon na binigay ng ama. At katulad ng kanyang mga kapatid, tingin sa kalaman niya na may nagmamasid din sa kanya.
Online, networking. Baka gusto mo subukan. Sigurado ka kung nakakita ng pera. Baka kailangan ko din ngayon na invest ka. Nagkakaroon ako ng
Sure ka ba dyan?
Oo naman.
Ayoko mapunta lang sa wala pero ko.
Hindi, sigurado kang hindi ka mapapaya.
Kailangan patunayan sa magulang ko magiging successful ako.
Magiging successful ka talaga sa sinubukan mo yung business. Ayan, kailangan mo mag-register dito sa Welcome to Cash Club. Yung username mo, ilalagay mo dyan.
Sa loob ng ilang linggo, mas dumami pa ang nag-invest ng pera sa kanyang itinayong trading at mas dumami pang taong nagpasok ng pera. Subalit ang hindi niya alam na si Mika na kanyang business partner ay itinakbo na ang lahat ng pera na ipinasok niya pati ng mga tao. At ang pangatlong anak naman na si Almira ay ginamit ang pera para makapag-umpisa ng kanyang sariling business kasama ang kanyang mga kaibigan.
Hey, good morning. Ayan, Mira. Kami 60.
Morning. So, what's the meeting all about?
Here's my plan.
Seriously, this is a great idea, Amira. You're genius.
I'm agree. You made a huge effort for this, ha?
Miss Belda. Nice to see you again, Miss Ongsi. Nakuha ko na kung paano ma-maximize yung profit ng limited resources natin. At ginamit ko yung technique ng linear programming.
Linear programming, we're actually allocating our limited resources to maximize our profit or minimize our cost. It is not uncommon for business organizations to only have a limited resources. The first step of the linear programming is define the decision variables. So when we say decision variables, it is what are the items or the variables given. Our decision variables are the pizza and the burgers. How many pizza and burgers produce? The quantities to be produced can be represented symbolically as X equals the number of pizza to produce and sell, Y equals the number of burgers to produce and sell. The second step is define the objective function. It is for maximize profit and to derive with the objective function. So we must first calculate the profit per pizza and per burger. Ingredients: dough, meat, veggies, and cheese. The number of units available, 2 pieces for dough, 3 pieces for meat, 1 piece for veggies, and 2 pieces for cheese. Cost per unit: 10 pesos for dough, 12 pesos meat, 7 pesos veggies, 6 pesos cheese. The total cost of dough is 20 pesos. The total cost of meat is 36 pesos. The total cost of veggies is 7 pesos. The total cost for cheese is 12 pesos. And the total cost of all ingredients is 75 pesos. Each pizza is sold 100 pesos. Thus, profit per unit of pizza produced and sold would be 25 pesos. Meanwhile, the cost per burger is computed as follows. Ingredients: dough, meat, veggies, and cheese. Number of units available: 1 piece for dough, 1 piece for meat, 2 pieces veggies, 3 pieces cheese. Cost per unit: 10 pesos dough, 12 pesos meat, 7 pesos veggies, 6 pesos cheese. The total cost: the total cost of dough is 10 pesos. The total cost of meat is 12 pesos. The total cost of veggies is 14 pesos. The total cost of cheese is 18 pesos. And the total cost of all ingredients is 54 pesos. Therefore, each burger is sold at 75 pesos. Thus, the profit per burger is 21 pesos. With the given variables of X equals the number of pizza to produce and sell, Y equals the number of burgers to produce and sell, our objective function is represented as follows. Z equals 25X, the profit per pizza sold, plus 21Y, the profit per burger sold. The next step is define the constraints. 4 sources used for production: the dough, meat, veggies, and cheese, all of which are limited. Production of pizza and burgers requires all 4 resources. So, how many resources do we have? Ingredients: dough, meat, veggies, and cheese. The number of units available: dough, 23 pieces, meat, 30 pieces, veggies, 25 pieces, cheese, 41 pieces. Each resource is limited and we have utilized most of them to maximize profit. This can be represented as follows. For the dough, 2x, each pizza requires 2 dough, plus 1y, each burger requires 1 dough. And the inequality sign, the allocation of all dough may be equal or lesser than the total available dough, but not more than. And the 23, the total available dough which will be shared by the production of pizza and burger. For the meat, 3x, each pizza requires 2 meat, plus 1y, each burger requires 1 meat. Inequality sign, the allocation of all meat may be equal or lesser than the total available meat, but not more than. And the 30 is the total available meat which will be shared by the production of pizza and burger. For the veggies, 1x, each pizza requires 1 veggies, plus 2y, each burger requires 2 veggies. And the inequality sign, the allocation of all veggies may be equal or lesser than the total available veggies, but not more than. And then the 25, the total available veggies which will be shared by the production of pizza and burger. For the cheese, 2x, each pizza requires 2 cheese, plus 3y, each burger requires 3 cheese. And inequality sign, the allocation of all Cheese may be equal or lesser than the total available cheese but not more than. 41. The total available cheese which will be shared by the production of pizza and burger. Final restriction. The number of pizza X and burger Y sold must be equal to 0 or any positive number because it is impossible to produce negative items. These restrictions are referred to as non-negativity constraints and are expressed mathematically as X must be lesser or must be greater than 0 and Y must be equal or greater than 0 again. The complete linear programming model for this can summarize below. Objective function, maximize z equals 25x plus 21y. Subject to constraints, though 2x plus 1y is less than or equal to 23. Meat, 3x plus 1y is less than or equal to 30. Veggies, 1x plus 2y is less than or equal to 25. And cheese, 2x plus 3y is less than or equal to 41. Solutions. Hypothetical values. Let us say the value of x equals 8 and y equals 11. This using the though constraint. Though 2x plus 1y is less than or equal to 23. 2 times 8 plus 1 equals 11 is less than or equal to 23. 16 plus 11 is less than or equal to 23, and 27 equals 27 is less than or equal to 23. The values we assign are false because the total of the dough that should be used must not exceed the total number of the dough available. Solutions. Under this method, constraint equations are solved simultaneously at the optimal extreme point to determine the variable solution values. We will use two constraints to calculate the possible value of our x and y. Thus, let's say though 2x plus 1y is less than or equal to 23, meet 3x plus 1y is less than or equal to 30. First, we will convert less than or equal sign to equal sign. Though 2x plus 1y equals 23, meet 3x plus 1y equals 30. Next is to compute for either x or y using the given equation for both equations. 2x plus 1y equals 23, y equals negative 2x plus 23. 3x plus 1y equals 30, y equals negative 3x plus 30. The next step is to solve the problem simultaneously through substitution. The negative 2x plus 23 equals negative 3x plus 30, and then negative 2x plus 3x equals negative 23 plus 30. The number of pizza to be produced and sold is x equals 7. Using the same value, let's solve for y. Though 2x plus 1y equals 23. 2 times 7 plus y equals 23. 14 plus y equals 23. Y equals 23 minus 14. And y equals 9 is the number of burger to be produced and sold. So let us use the two other constraint equation. Veggies, 1x plus 2y is less than or equal to 25. Cheese is 2x plus 3y is less than or equal to 41. So we'll follow the same step in the two previous questions. So x equals negative 2y plus 25, and the next one is x equals negative 3 half y plus 41. To determine whether the value of x and y are correct, we will test the values with the constraints equations. Though 2x plus 1y is less than or equal to 23, meat 3x plus 1y is less than or equal to 30, veggies is 1x plus 2y is less than or equal to 25, cheese 2x plus 3y is less than or equal to 41, and the final restriction is x must be lesser or must be greater to 0, and y must be equal or greater than 0. So the above are the constraint equations. Since the constraints are all satisfied, it is now time to compute the maximum profit. Objective function, maximize z equals 25x plus 21y. Z equals 25, open parenthesis 7, close parenthesis, plus 21, open parenthesis 9, and close parenthesis. Z equals 175 plus 189, and Z equals 364. So that Z equals to 364 is the maximum profit.
I like your idea. Congratulations, Miss Ongsi. Okay, I will call you Miss Irish Balda.
September we met, I could tell by your smile. You hadn't been with a good girl like me in a while. Yeah, you were impressed, couldn't leave me alone. Text me every time that you pick up the phone. And I had control in the driver's seat, but my hands are slipping off the wheel. Now the tables have turned, now I'm up all night. I'm picturing you, acting like a fool. I'm on the other side, you're like a fool, and I'm up all night, howling at you. Tables have turned, 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 tables have turned. Tables have turned.
Let's welcome our new CEO.
Congrats, my dati.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, our new CEO.
어딘지 모를 꿈결 속에서 행복한 날도 본 것 같았어. 다가올 내일은 불안한 표정이지만 쉽게 나를 놓을 순 없네. 찬란한 빛을 향해 걸어 나를 가둘 듯한 미로, 그럴 때마다 난 너를 기억해. 내 꿈을 잊지 않게 해줘. 별이 쏟아지는 곳에 우린 결국 함께 한다고. You are my future, future all the time. 힘든 시간들을 건너 너의 손을 잡고 싶어. You are my sunshine, sunshine all the day. 해가 밤을 돌아 아침을 또 만든 것처럼 날 비춰줘. 나는 또 다른 날 미래, 영원히 계속될 love. 나는 또 다른 날 미래, I'll show you my love. 가끔 넘어져 상처가 나도 웃는 모습 난 그게 좋았어. 굳은 다짐들